Take all enemy zones. Hostiles contesting Bravo. Contesting Alpha.
Hostile marksman.
Lives are low. Make them count. They're low on lives. You know what to do. We're taking multiple zones. Hostile forces are contesting Alpha. The enemy team has no lives left. We're out of lives. Enemies contesting Bravo. Switching rally points. Defend all zones. Enemy RCXD detected. Hostile care package inbound. Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Hostile forces are capturing.
Smoke checked.
They've taken B. The enemy is gaining ground. Defense in the final zone.
Neutralized. Enemy destroyed.
We're defending
Gas
Alpha.
mine identified.
Hostile spy plane
That's a
established
kill.
overhead. Losing Alpha. We're contesting A.
Nazi most of it.
They're down to their left side. Take them out. We're contesting Alpha. We're nearly out of lives. Proceed on mission. We're contesting A. No lives left. Fight to your last. Hostiles are taking Alpha.
I just sent it to you.
Eliminate their last operator. Alpha. You performed as expected, crew. Prepare to redeploy.
Baby Waker.
Switching rally points. Capture all zones.
Just doing it again. Wow, I'm just doing it again as I'm sitting up.
Hostile attack helicopter inbound. Taking Alpha. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Z-Trap, napalm strike inbound. Hostiles contesting A.
Target eliminated. Gas mine eliminated.
Давайте же. We're almost out of time. A. Enemies contesting Alpha.
Heads
Hostile
down,
forces are
sniper.
contesting Alpha. Capturing
Confirmed.
A. Hostile spy plane established overhead. We're low on lives. Taking Alpha. Enemies contesting Alpha. This is it. No lives left. Capturing A. Hostile forces are contesting Alpha. Hostiles contesting A. The enemy team is running low on lives. It's on you. Win or die trying. Taking Bravo. Enemies are contesting Zone B.
Alright, it's working now. Hello? Hello? Test? Alright, sweet. Hopefully you can actually hear me. I just had to like delete it and re-put it in there. She looks like a demon in that picture.
Team deathmatch. Spetsnaz, you have a green light. Вперед!
So what do you want to do until they're done?
Ahead.
What do you want to do?
Doesn't matter to me.
Grenade!
Well, do you want to play a few games of multiplayer while we wait? Or do you want to play Division? I mean, I feel like we could play Division and we could do zombies, but zombies would kind of be pointless because then we'd have to back out.
Yeah.
So, that's why I was asking what you wanted to do.
Well, you're in a game right now, so I can't.
Deploying prox mine.
Well, that's
Proximity mine was
not
destroyed by
idea.
hostile action.
Enemy deleted.
Pook. I actually did really good, I feel like, the last round, and I was too busy worrying about my mic that I couldn't even see what my KD was, so that's kind of upsetting.
Sucks.
But, good thing about streaming is I can go back and find what it was.
Drop them.
Streaming right now.
Yeah.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Yeah, I had my starting soon screen for a good, like, 15 minutes, so I was like, yeah, it's probably time to actually stream something. That's why I just jumped on multiplayer, so I at least had something going. Ow. Who are you? Yeah, you thought.
Tagged him.
A 3-kill streak right now. I'm scared. Very scared. I hear footsteps. And I don't like it.
Hostile RCX.
Ooh, I'm on a 6 kill streak. Let's go. Let's go.
Garbage.
Huh?
Your proximity mine has been destroyed.
I said it's not even good enough for
Artillery
you and
awaiting
me.
target coordinates.
I just got something.
Wrong hands, wrong hands.
It's outside CEP.
You guys both play?
He was gonna join. Ooh, 9 kill streak. Let's go. I'm pretty sure there was another person though, so I'm kind of scared.
Playing bots.
Hey!
Wait, are you actually?
No!
So you're playing online?
rail? Yes, I'm playing multiplayer.
Alright.
I just had a 9 kill streak. I was about to have 10, and then I didn't realize that there was 3 people.
Enemy turret detected in
You know
AO.
what? Right now I have a 3.20 KD, and I'm at the top of the leaderboard. Stream saw it. It's proof. It's
Dude.
there.
Literally get me on your lobbies, man. I'll literally wipe the floor. What are you playing?
Just team deathmatch.
I'm cool with playing multiplayer tonight if you guys want. I wasn't really feeling the lobbies.
I think Caitlyn might jump on with us too. She was figuring out the city taxes.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Aren't those like due tomorrow? Or the new Saturday, Sunday?
I guess my dad did mine while I was at work, and he found out that homage has been taking double of what they should be out of my check, so that's why it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, at least you're gonna get it back.
Well, I just went ahead and emailed my
Artillery
HR lady.
targeting detected.
I was like, hey, could you stop, please, thanks.
Net call, incoming
That's why
artillery.
you gotta look at your pay stub.
See, but like, switching roles, I don't really know what's like normal and what's not.
Hostile spy plane established
Like, I'm
overhead.
just now starting to get like normal pace. It's like,
Nice.
see what normal is and what it isn't. Ooh, attack helicopter.
Requesting attack chopper overhead.
Arbayet 4-2 entering your AO, comrades. Assuming hostile force. Throwing some things.
Good effect.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me.
Proximity mine has been destroyed.
We're losing this fight.
Hey native, how's it going? I just started up, just jumped into some multiplayer games while I was kind of waiting for everybody. It's going good and it's also getting worse, but I'm doing pretty
We're losing
good.
the advantage.
How have you been?
We're in the lead. Arbayet 4-2 confirming EKIA. Taco. Marcus requesting spy plane. Arbayet 4-2 is Winchester. Deconflicting.
Roger Strela. RTB.
Grenade out. Throwing frag grenade.
We're pulling
Threat
ahead.
clear.
Покажите им класс.
Oh, gee. Nice. Homework's never fun. I definitely don't miss it. What kind of homework do you have to do though?
Time is running out. Fight harder.
I'm scared.
Strafe run fueled and standing by.
Affirm Shootout 5-2 as your target at 200 meters bearing 230. One mic.
Nice. I went to a trade school on my junior and senior year of high school
Return to base.
for digital media arts.
That's a wrap, folks.
So,
Good work.
I probably did some of the stuff that you're doing right now. I was like that. It was always pretty fun. Oh my god, I got the best play of the game! Let's go! I was just watching, I was like, this looks familiar, and then I moved my mic and saw my name.
Nice.
And I leveled up once.
Hey, hop out of the lobby so I can get in yours.
I will. I had a 2.42 KD, people. That's,
Oh
that's...
my gosh.
Dude, that is good. Talking about me, okay? I suck.
Oh,
Like, that was really good.
oh my gosh.
Alright, I'm in my own lobby. Y'all can join.
Alright, I'm screwing around with classes really quick. One sec.
Studying video game design. And that would be really freaking cool.
Class.
I originally
Yes,
went there
sir.
with the plan to do photography,
Oh shit, I don't have
which
attachments on that.
I did for quite a bit.
Bruh.
That was like my main major, and then I went to a few classes in college for it. We just kind of made the decision that there wasn't really a lot of jobs for it, especially with cameras getting better on phones and stuff. I feel like it would be kind of a dying trade. But I still have a passion for it. I still do it like as a hobby. I really wanted to do like nature photography or like travel photography, but I learned a lot of cool things along the way in digital media arts. That was pretty cool. What type of video game would you want to design? Brandon, are you joining?
Yes, I mean,
I didn't know I had to. There you go. Yeah, obviously, like, it's a very, very, very far-fetched dream, but, definitely, like, National Geographic magazines were definitely, like, high on my list.
Imagine not being prestige.
Nice!
I
Who you
prestige
talking
from
about?
zombies. I don't even play multiplayer. I don't even know what's good in this game.
Yeah, I prestige the first season for
Yeah,
multiplayer
that would
and
be
zombies,
That would be really
but I didn't
cool.
make it to prestige 2, so I reset my level.
I would imagine that would be, like, really difficult and confusing, though. Like, I guess it depends on what type
What
of,
is even good in this game?
I use
like,
MP5.
game design you're in. If you're in,
always,
like,
'cause it's just stupid.
if
like
you're in,
every
like, the
other time, man.
graphic, like,
Um,
making of it, and, like, the imagery
best snipers.
of
probably the
it, that would be really
Paladin.
cool, but, like, the coding and everything, I feel like would just
I
be
also use
very,
the
very
M16.
confusing.
Yeah, other
But yeah,
than that, I don't
that's really
use
awesome.
anything else. At least not yet. I hate that you have to unlock the new guns. Like, if I'm prestige 1 level something, like it should just automatically be unlocked.
My brother grew up playing Final Fantasy, so I've
Yeah.
pretty much watched, like, every single one of them. Nice. Yeah, I feel like the art would be what I would,
And
like,
apparently the Krieg's good. So
actually
yeah.
enjoy a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even, like, Destiny. Destiny is such a
can
pretty
freaking-
game.
Have a shotgun.
I
as
feel
a
like that would be super
secondary.
cool.
What? Okay. Alright.
Destiny, Resident Evil, especially the new one. Like, it is so pretty. The detail that goes into those games, down to like the texture pack, is insane. I was playing Fallout 76, and that's another one that's like, you sit there and like look at the ground and you see all the different textures, and then when you walk on like brick, it sounds different than the dirt, and that sounds different than the stone, and that sounds different than the metal. Like, it's amazing how much detail these people go into and how realistic the landscape and the sky and everything looks. It's such beautiful games. But that's awesome. I'm definitely jealous. That's really cool.
Shit. About to get my quick snipes on. About to be dirty.
Team deathmatch.
Right.
Oh,
Like,
I remember this
I
map.
love when they like remaster games.
We're pulling ahead.
Like the
Alright,
originals are obviously like amazing in their own way, and that styling is super cool. Like I love Borderlands style. They will like there will never be a style of game that I love probably more than how Borderlands does their characters and their design. And like The Last of Us is super pretty. Same with like it's kind of got similar aspects to like Fallout 76. Everything is really realistic. It's super pretty.
Dude, alright, I'm 3-1.
Flashbang inbound.
I'm almost on that.
Dude, I was playing fucking Rust, so I'm like so not used to the sensitivity. Oh, it feels so slow. Yeah, turn that shit up. God, this dude's walking in front of me.
Another one that like I've seen progress in front of my eyes because I've literally played like
Thank
every
you,
single
whoever
one of
just said
them.
Target removed.
Nice, holy shit.
That was me. Hi.
Nice.
I just wanted to say that because he always picks on me for being terrible, which I am, and that's fine.
Ass.
But to finish my thought is Tomb Raider, like the original Tomb Raiders from like PS2 and PS3 I played, and just the graphics, the functionality, the button mapping, the gun aspect, like every single thing in those games compared to the newest Tomb Raider, like it's mind
No
blowing.
way, I didn't actually literally not
And I'm
stream
pretty
that.
sure I have a combined like disc of the 3 like original ones, and then I also have the 2 newest ones. And just playing those like as it like was and like oldest to newest is just, it's so cool to see the different like art aspects, but it's also so crazy to see how like you started like that and it ended up like that. Like
Bad guy removed.
I love both of them. It's so cool.
Dude, there's no way. Okay. Absolutely not.
I'm really bad. I'm sorry to everyone who has to watch this.
Just saw so many men get murdered.
Enemy cruise missile launch detected. Hostile counter spy plane established above.
Oh my god.
Get quick scoped, bitch.
Yeah, I've never like personally played it, but that was my brother's, and probably still is my brother's favorite game. He is like 3.5 years older than me, so I grew up on the couch, not being able to touch the controller or play anything, and so like I would just watch him play it for like hours, and just like all the animals and the creatures and the way like the knives would be as they ran, like everything is just so pretty. It was amazing. I don't like I can't even fathom how someone would even like make that into a game. Like that skill is just actually amazing. Like I know the coding and stuff is probably like
Proximity mine.
simple once you get the hang of it, but I can't fathom any of that.
I didn't
Hostile
even
attack helicopter inbound.
I was in the middle of
isn't
making
working.
it
We're
first.
behind.
I didn't finish.
Why did I jump? Why did I jump? It was literally so stupid of me.
Oops.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Let's go. Hostile air patrol detected.
Well, I thought using a pistol was a smart idea.
Let's go. Hostile air patrol
No
detected.
way, I didn't shoot that guy. No fucking way.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Got a fucking sentry turret. That's great.
Dude,
Hostile spy plane established
not
overhead.
doing very good with this sniper.
Grenade out.
Multiple hostile sentry turrets working your AO. We're taking control.
Spy plane, holy fuck. Dude, that attack chopper's about to eat my ass.
Killed that guy by shooting him in the O. Oh, that was funny. All these sentry turrets.
Semtex coming in.
This dude just stuck a nade on me and blew me and Cameron up.
Uh-huh.
You're pulling ahead.
Yes, that is another thing that I watched my brother play is
Shoot, take it.
I don't know if you've seen the game Beyond. I believe it's a PlayStation exclusive, but it like that and Until Dawn.
I know
Those
Scoop
two
succeeded, of course, I
games
hit him in the dick, so I didn't
are
kill him.
Throwing
like
frag grenade.
literally a movie. Like they're so entertaining. They're so beautiful. Like there's so much story. It literally is a movie. My brother used to play Beyond, and it's literally like
Oh, yeah, I just found the guys you're talking about.
Oh my god.
it literally is a
Jesus
movie.
fucking
Like
Christ.
there's a girl and she has like an extra terrestrial type like entity that follows her named Aiden. And you can either play as like Aiden in some parts, and you're basically like this
Two guys.
orb of
that's it.
energy that can. It's like, who the hell is shooting me? There's like an orb of energy that you can basically like manipulate.
Playing it multiplayer and you even taking it that seriously.
AO
Dude,
is
I was
secure.
freaking close.
All mission goals met.
I don't want to think about it. I always went positive, so that's
Yeah, I
But-
didn't. I went 13-6.
So Aiden is basically like this entity, and he's been attached to her like her whole childhood. So everyone kind of sees her as a freak because she can basically like say, "Hey, like Aiden, like move that table over there," and he'll move it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's so good. Sorry, I'm talking to chat. Yeah, Beyond is like super good with like storyline. My brother, like I said, played it, and my whole family would just sit there and like watch it, and then he'd stop it for the night, and we'd be like, "But wait, like, you can't just stop it there. Like, we need to know what happens. Like, this is like a story, like a movie. You can't just stop and leave us high and dry." And he's like, "I'm done for the night," and then we'd just go upstairs, and we're all like, how can you just do that to us? Like, we were really in there. Like, that was a good scene. And I really
My
got
Pelicans is
into
gonna be so freaking
Until
dirty.
Dawn. That's one of
Once
my
I get
favorite games.
Quicker,
Because I love,
scope in speed.
like,
Oh,
the thriller and horror-esque type of that. Like, so Until Dawn, I think, is another PlayStation exclusive, which is super cool. I love that game. And then, The Last of Us. It's not as much of a story game, but like the story in it is phenomenal. Like especially the first one. If you have not played the first one, I 120% recommend playing that. It is so good. Like the story in the beginning literally makes you want to cry. It's so good.
Fuck.
It's the same map.
No, it isn't.
It looks like it.
This is a new map.
Team deathmatch. Training time's over. Let's see what you can do.
I don't know those maps, so I don't like it.
Yeah, neither do I.
You go in there first. I'm not doing it.
Alright, well, I'm dead. You clearly did not cover me well.
Oh, I was supposed to go. Oh. Oops. I was just gonna wait for the gunshots and then I would aim that way and I'd avenge you, but.
God damn, dude, this is not a sniping map, let me tell you.
Oh, I've played this one before.
I have not. I saw the, How did I hit one for that guy? I saw the, whatchamacallit? The, cutscene for this new map. Like, as I was thinking multiplayer.
Get going. Save you guys' lives, by the way.
Fucking
No big deal.
laser. These guys are shooting. That's the problem.
They're like in this window and like down here.
She's dead.
Oh, me no have stim pack. Me need stim pack.
Really just hard scoping this place. Somebody's coming. Shotgun me and it didn't kill me.
Oh no.
That
Oh
means
no.
Bryce is
Oh no.
so upset.
Oh no.
He's so mad, oh my god. I'd be pissed too if I didn't get a one-shot kill. With a shot.
Oh, there is 3. Oh shit. There was. There's more. Okay. Now I know where to shoot.
Alright, switching to the MP5, I had to shit up people.
Hostile sentry turret active. Hostile
Alright,
spy
here we
plane established overhead.
Oh fuck.
Sitrep,
I'm gonna be
napalm strike
cheesy like
inbound.
everybody else who plays COD. Done. P5. Nothing else.
Frag out.
Dude, literally, if you try to throw a freaking frag at those turrets, they blow it up in midair. Did you guys know that? 'Cause that's pretty bullshit.
Yeah, it's
The
literally
trophy
the
system.
point of a trophy system. That's literally the only thing they're good for.
Hostile strafe run inbound.
They just died at people crouched, like, around.
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy's crazy.
Enemy spy
I'm
plane
about to die.
inbound.
Is there a straight cup? No, we're good.
They don't do that. Wait, what the hell? Cameron the guy killed. I could have swore I was going.
Hostile down.
I couldn't tell you, but he's creepy and I don't like his mask. Reminds me of the mask
that's-
from
That's what you're
Stranger.
concerned about.
Alright, listen, I watched a horror movie that is stuck in my head, and that dude's mask reminds me of that mask.
That's why you just
Yeah.
don't watch horror movies. I just walk around guys, dude.
But I like
God damn.
Jeez, there's two in here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, I don't know how to clutch that.
Sausage fest. Oh damn.
Oh, there's two more! Oh, jeez. I got one of them.
I got the other one.
And there's Brennan. Oh,
This guy coming
Enemy
up over
spy
here.
plane inbound.
Behind you? Okay. What about you just ran past him? Diamati's on. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that was funny. Okay.
Hope you got some loot.
Oh,
Again.
shoots me.
Dude, I just put a fucking proximity monitor.
Can you lightheaded from screaming so much? It's gonna be a problem.
Your proximity mine is destroyed by hostile action.
Proximity mine is destroyed by hostile action. It's very nice.
I stunned myself. They got a fucking trophy system. That's the guy.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Enemies back. Oh, Jesus.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Damn it, dude. I can't ever kill one and have I die.
Oh, they're out there now. Okay.
Incoming flashbang.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Of course, they could be honest.
Kicking
It's
our
lit.
asses. Fight
There's a
back,
guy
damn it.
literally crouching behind that metal beam in there, so just...
Enemy spy
Dude,
plane
we're
inbound.
getting fucking pooped on. Oh my god, I thought he was dead.
Told
so
you
I
there was a
just-
metal...
Yeah, I thought I was dead, so I pulled up the scoreboard
Hostile
up.
care package inbound.
Oh, jeez. I didn't see that until it was too late.
I did not push like I thought he was going to.
Hostile RCXD in your area.
Woohoo!
Great, great.
I'm literally getting
Love me
jump
some
scared by these.
RCXDs. They just
Frag
camp
out.
on the inside, is all they fucking do. It's so annoying.
I see an RC car and I don't like it.
Shoot it.
Well, it's like
Withdraw,
above me.
withdraw.
Like, I could just see the
Friends of
outline
ours
of it.
beat.
You just got pooped
Hard
on.
fail. Hard fail.
I went second. What are y'all doing over there? I see something. What happened to let me in your lobby, bro? And I'll fuck everybody up.
See, you just had less interactions. That's the only reason you were positive. Like,
What do you mean?
the total of
I
my
charged
kills and
everybody.
deaths was more than your total of kills and deaths.
I had 18 eliminations and 14 deaths.
wish it would show you the blueprints you had instead of the ones you have to buy. Target.
Boner.
I mean, I did go second,
Oh, I love this map. This is my favorite
and
map.
I had the highest
all time.
KD
This
last
is a good
round.
sniping map.
So
Easily.
I'm trying. I'm trying here. Now that you're in the game, I'll probably do like shit, and you'd be like, yeah, whatever, whatever. But I'm trying. Guys, I'm at 208 followers.
Weren't you at 201 earlier today?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god.
You haven't seen me play multiplayer? Alright, do me a favor
Ellington time, baby.
and like
You're on the
watch
clock.
back
Get to work.
my playthrough today, cause I did a really freaking good like 3 or 4 games in when I first started. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do shit now if you're watching.
Imagine using a fucking thermal scope, dude.
Imagine like knowing this map because like
Dude.
I don't.
Alright, turns out I need a better fucking scope on my gun.
I just hear people sniping and I'm not a fan.
You should let's whiz past.
Yep.
Behind you. Got him.
I don't know where the actual map is and where like out of bounds is in this. I'm getting very
It's very far out. It's very far out in this.
Would you
But
like
you
to
can
stop
run
moving, sir?
very far. I'm about to edit my class mid-round, just so I can put a better scope on this shit. Yeah, this shit's not working, bro. Shooting the fucking sand in front of this
Proximity
guy.
mine planted.
Oh, no, I'm
Yep.
getting blindsided.
Hostile spike lane established overhead.
Guys, stole my kill.
Here, you get an assist.
I'm literally going to get jump scared.
Fuck, dude.
Alright, can everybody agree that this match doesn't count? Like this whole
Why?
because this map sucks. I can't, I don't know how to, I don't know.
Alright.
This is easily my favorite map. Just gotta stay down in the ditches until you actually see somebody.
Yeah, but like,
Enemy
if you're gonna
destroyed.
fucking just camp on map, dude, there's a game called Battlefield 1. You should probably play it.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Dude, I just walked up. I mean, I love when they fucking change spawn points.
Yep.
And you're still in the spawn point.
Did you do like the cutscene action of like slicing your throat open?
I didn't get that.
Heads down, sniper.
God damn. Of course, I got a hit marker.
Hostile care package
With
inbound.
that 1 in 7 kid.
No, okay, I don't want to talk about it.
Heads down. Sniper.
1-9. I just wanted.
Yeah, I say that this
Enemy
match
attack
doesn't count
helicopter
because these
above.
people are literally just.
Dude, Cap might have shot the guy in the back of the fucking head. They should out here. Oh shit, Sam turret's going down. Hell no. Destroy that fucking airplane, helicopter, bitch. My ass. Oh, there you go. I smacked him.
Moving to engage attack chopper.
Oh, there's 2 on it.
Dropped it.
Why is there so much?
That's what I was saying, bro. Shit up.
Dude, you can literally stand in your spawn and kill other people as they're spawning. Dumbest
Yeah.
shit I've ever seen.
Fuck, dude. I just got killed by gas. Hell no.
Throwing frag grenade.
God, I don't even know where I'm getting fucking sniped at from. Found him. Oh, I'm so fucking dead, dude.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Take out that cruise missile.
What is going on?
Dude. My ass is literally being spread right now.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
About to switch to my fucking pistol.
Sentry turret destroyed.
Didn't shoot that one. Oh, he just got sniped. I didn't want to.
Proximity mine removed.
Oh! Okay. Jesus.
He's down.
I thought he was dead and then somebody finished him for me.
I did it.
Oh, this is
Oh, died from Zapsa grenade. Oh, he just got sniped. I don't know. I'm not seeing anybody. Okay. I don't like this map. Some dude just dropped dead in front of my face and I saw nobody.
That's normally how it works. Damn it, I just fell to the ground. Fast I can tap this trigger. Dude, oh my god, there's no safe spot on this map. Yeah, eat my ass, dude. You think you're fucking sniping?
Hostile sentry
Snipe
turret
now,
frag
I'll shot later. Yeah, that's 2, baby. That's 2.
Yeah, I mean, my go-to is Black Ops 4.
Somebody else peek. Come on.
120%.
Oh, I'm dead.
I only got this because it was
Gas mine
on
neutralized.
sale. I think it literally got, well, no, it wasn't on sale. It was. I don't know. Yes, it was on sale. So we got it and just like split the price of it, but Black
Enemy
Ops 4
napalm
is my
strike
favorite.
incoming.
I'm not very good at this one. I was doing decent on the other maps. This map is literally just so hard because everyone is sniping in these freaking sand dunes. You can't see anything. It's the dumbest thing ever.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
But normally I do at least decent. Like, I'll average at least getting even.
Watch your fucking fire!
They're ahead.
Oh, jeez, Rick. How have they not won yet, dude? I feel like we're getting pooped on.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
I also think my bullet velocity is a
Yeah,
problem.
I played.
It's too slow.
I still
Now
play
my shots
4.
are- That's part of the reason my shots are missing.
And then I played Ghost for a
Suck.
little bit.
God damn it.
And then didn't really like get much
You
into
know,
it, so I ended up
people
selling
don't just
that
suddenly
one.
spawning behind you.
Pick up the base.
God,
guys.
this
We're
game's
out
so
of time.
realistic.
I didn't really like Modern Warfare. I was very bad at it. And I just
Kill, por favor.
That is a fail,
Mhm.
DTI. All survivors are TB.
Well, shit.
I save it's that map again, we just wait and start over.
Enemy dead.
Sit on the fucking sand
There was me.
dunes.
One kill away from going even at least. Yeah, I don't like that map. So how was everyone's day?
Wanna kill myself?
I've never seen you rage before in a game. You call that raging? And you haven't seen me rage. You think that's raging.
Oh, definitely raid. Oh, this Black Ops 2 map, lovely. Cartel is the worst fucking map in the game. I hate that shit.
I really don't get pissed off at games. But when I do get pissed off, I get pissed off.
Team deathmatch. Green light, green light.
Ay, caramba.
I'm gonna die so hard.
Bitch
I
around
already
that
know it.
corner.
Excuse you?
We're taking control.
Oh, they're fucking coming up behind us. Wow, some dude just fucking pre-cummed on me. Jesus.
And yeah. I don't like you guys on my server. I like my little alone server.
We're losing the
I'm
advantage.
angry because there's somebody on our team and he literally turned the corner and just shot at me for no reason. Dude, this guy was shit. I mean, I'm on fire by my own shit.
Taking the lead.
Oh, he's behind me.
Proximity mine down.
What the fuck?
You okay with it, bud?
Dude, this guy was literally mantling and he still managed to kill me first. Even though I shot at him as he was mantling and I actually hit him. It's not like I missed, I legitimately hit him.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Scared. That's all I have to say about that. RC car. RC car!
Yeah, I saw it.
Your proximity mine has been destroyed.
Okay, this dude is around like a fucking ninja. And that guy's sniping, so I'm going to move away from there.
Oh my god. Yep,
Okay.
just spawned and people are shooting.
Yeesh.
I have to like fucking double, triple
Just
check
got
every
shot with a
fucking
freaking
corner
like
I
rocket.
go around.
And survive.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Map, right? I
Great.
love this map.
Who the fuck uses an RC? Oh, it's right there. Oh, Cameron's dead. Oh, never mind.
What?
It was Brandon.
I almost walked into it, but
Dude, this guy killed me with a hatchet after I
I swear to God, these people jump scare me and I hate it. Hello? Spawn kill you, that's fine.
Hey, Goretta.
Sorry.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Oh, fuck.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Sorry, I shoot at you. Thanks for not killing me.
Fucking seriously, to get the fuck out of my spawn.
Okay, I'm getting on some kind of grind. Let's go, let's go.
Proximity mine disrupted.
I'm scared.
There's a guy at the other end of this place and I can't find him anywhere.
This mine deleted.
That guy killed me. I was about to literally do this game.
Oh god, I knew he was either gonna come through the freaking window. I feel like I need to stay. I don't know if I have one. That sounded very
Proximity mine down.
This yellow dude's like outfit reminds me of the Juggernaut from Deadpool. It's Deadpool 2 actually.
Just got my counter spot plane in my spot
That
plane.
guy that I just killed. He's got like some weird metal helmet.
God damn it. It's fucking
Proximity mine down.
teammate just nutted on me.
Frag out. Hostile deploying smoke.
Nice.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
My central.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
dead.
hey, there's a Juggernaut guy. Hi.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Hi.
Hostile care package inbound.
God damn, dude.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Dude, these RCAs. They're stupid. It's just all I can say.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Cruise missile inbound.
I died.
Oops. What's it to you?
Just my thoughts, you know? This person one shot. They literally, like, they have a sniper that they're just no scoping with, and I don't understand.
Victory's close. Make the CIO proud. Hostile care package inbound. Hostile counter spy plane established above.
Lincoln Brick Boy.
And then sitting in a fucking lane the whole game.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Red call. Hostile air patrol detected. Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
I'll read that in 1 minute.
Did the work of a nation.
Never mind.
Come on home.
TACOM. All mission goals reached.
It's a hard one. The first game that like I ever played. I grew up with all boys, which I probably told you. All of my like first cousins are boys. It's not until like my second and third cousins that are girls. So I have an older brother. Grew up with all boys. And it was either like I played with Barbies in the corner or I learned how to play some video games. So one of the first games that I played was the original Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm
And
getting off.
it's only 11:30.
Tired. And this game is aging me rapidly.
Alright, well I'm off for the next like 5 days, so we can stream a lot earlier than 10 o'clock if you guys want.
Alright. All my college classes just ended, but this weekend I've got prom and stuff like that going on, so.
That's
We'll see.
fine. I probably wasn't gonna stream Saturday anyway because we're having a bonfire. But
Already?
alright, talk to you guys
Sounds
tomorrow.
good, y'all. Noit.
But yeah, so I grew up playing Call of Duty basically, and had a love for Call of Duty. So that was probably like my first game that I probably like bought by myself. And then like I bought an Xbox and played Destiny. Oh, it's so busy. Yeah. And so I bought the I got the Xbox for Christmas, and then I bought Destiny to play. So Destiny was probably like my first like main game that I actually like sat down and was playing like by myself each day. And then just other CODs. And my brother really was into Borderlands, so I grew a loving for Borderlands. And then The Last of Us was probably like my first like main game that I actually sat down and like did start to finish. Yeah. I literally if I could, I would literally start up like a multiplayer match of D1 right now, but like nobody plays it anymore. So you literally don't load into a lobby. Like that, it just doesn't happen, which is super sad because I loved everything about multiplayer of D1 way better than D2. Like, but yeah, I played Destiny all the time. And then I got Borderlands. I played Borderlands. Then I got Borderlands 3. I was playing Borderlands 3. Last of Us. Until Dawn, which you already know. Kind of went back and forth. I grew up on PlayStation games. So, PlayStation was my main console. So, like, Ratchet and Clank, and Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, and all, like, the SpongeBob games. Like, those are my original, like, SpongeBob, and, what was it? It's something about a Flying Dutchman. Now I have to... I gotta look this up. And the Curse of the Flying Dutchman, I think it was? SpongeBob... Oh my god, how did I get that right? The Curse of the Flying Dutchman. Frickin' A Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. That's what it was. Like, I played all of those games. So that was probably my first main game, was Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Because that was super fun. Dude, honestly, so when I started streaming, yeah, see, so it's funny, my boyfriend at the time, who, like, actually got me into Destiny, he basically wouldn't let me do raids with him, because he didn't think that I would, like, know what I was doing or be good at them. He just thought I would basically, like, die all the time and make us restart. So, he had a friend who invited me because I was on one day to play, and he was like, hey, we need one more for, like, a raid, like, would you want to do it? And I was like, I mean, I've never done a raid before, I don't want to, like, be annoying or, like, have you guys mess up or whatever. And he's like, no, like, join the party, like, we got you. So, I joined the party, and, like, we were in this party about to start this raid, and I'm like, hey guys, like, I'm really sorry, like, in advance, like, please have patience with me, like, I've never done a raid before, this is my first raid. And they're like, oh dude, like, we will literally, like, help you, like, figure it out all on, like, we got you, don't even worry about it. And they're like, the people who literally get annoyed that people die or whatever, or only give them, like, one chance to do it and then they're kicked. Thank you so much, Twitch of the Week, for the follow. How are you doing? But, so yeah, they were like, those people are just super dumb and, like, they're not good people to do raids with and stuff. So I had a great group of people that were helping me with raids, and it was just, it made it so much fun. It made it enjoyable. And then, when my boyfriend at the time was talking about, like, all the raids and stuff that he was doing, I was like, oh yeah, you know, like, the ones where, like, the knight would come out and then you'd have to shoot it right at this time, and then you have to go stand over here and do this and do this and do this. And his jaw just dropped, and he's like, how do you even know how to do that? I was like, oh, because I did it. And he's like, what? Like, who would let you in a raid group? And I'm like, oh, like, your friend, like, your friend of your friend or whatever invited me because I was on one day, and they, like, taught me how to do everything, and, like, I was doing really good, and it was really cool. And so it was fun to kind of, like, prove him wrong and be like, oh no, like, I can do this on my own, like, I don't need you to do it. But I still have, like, that group of people on Xbox, and it's pretty fun. But I definitely miss D1. I used to stay up, like, all night, literally until, like, 6 in the morning, just doing Crucible with my friends. You wish it was cross-platform? Dude, honestly, yeah. Like, I have a friend who's actually a streamer also. He lives in England, and I was best friends with him and his girlfriend, and we would literally just play Crucible for hours, like hours, and we just had like the best conversations. It was so fun, and like I literally gained like a really good friend just from Destiny, and it's super cool. I have a lot of good memories with D1, but when I started streaming, I did D2, and we were like, oh, we want to like start fresh. So my friend and I had planned on streaming together, and she like got really busy and fell back and wasn't really able to start up streaming, and I was like, I got this. And so I started kind of doing it by myself, and then my boyfriend joined, and we were kind of playing and everything. But they completely changed the storyline. Like, I remember when I played D2 in the very beginning, like, your ghost loses its light, and it gets kind of, like, kicked off the edge, and then you have to, like, go, like, find your light again and get all of that back. And, like, when I restarted it, none of that storyline was a thing anymore. Like, absolutely none of it. Like, none of it was the same. It was a completely different storyline with different people. And then Cade was dead. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, I don't remember any of this. I've never seen any of this. Like, I was expecting the storyline of what I got with the ghost getting kicked off the edge. Like, having no light. Having to go get that back. And, like, save my ghost. And all this stuff, and like it just was gone. Like, it just wasn't there. And it's a completely new story. Like, they changed everything, and I'm like, how did you change a story of a game? Like, I don't understand that. Like, that's like taking the Deadpool game once it's already released and been out for like years and being like, oh, just kidding, we're gonna take out like half of this game that you totally remember, but like whatever. Like, it just, you had the same experience? Yeah, it's just weird. I was like, I was looking forward to it so much. I'm like, oh yeah, this is this part. And then like, it just made me so lost. Because if you weren't playing from like that point up to see what this new storyline's even about, then you're like, what the heck? I was like, Cade's dead. When did Cade die? Like, Cade was my favorite person. And everyone like who had been playing it is like, oh yeah, this happened and you didn't know that happened? And I'm like, no. Like, who just changes the story and adds a whole bunch of weird stuff in there and like takes away a whole bunch of it? Like, to me, if you make a game, you keep the storyline the same and you change the DLC versions and you like upgrade the guns and upgrade, like, do updates and stuff. You don't change the actual storyline. And like, after that, I literally like played maybe 2 or 3 days of it and then stopped because I didn't understand anything. I wasn't following anything. I was so far behind. That's one thing. I love Destiny. I love Destiny 1. Like, I was able to keep up with it pretty well. But D2, like, you stop playing it for a week and you're already so far behind. And then, like, I was, like, full light level as a level 40. And then, like, you're gone for a month and you come back and like light levels like 50 at max or whatever, so then you have to like work all your way up, and then as soon as you get to that finish line, they're like, oh, just kidding, we're gonna like move it even more, and it's frustrating. So yeah, I'll stick with my D1. Hope and pray that somebody will just want to play a match. But even just like the little details of like having the special ammo like all the time when you spawn in or respawn, like, I miss that. And like the fact that heavy can only be picked up by one person on each team, like, or one person each round, is, I hate it. Like, I get it, but I hate it. I like being able to pop heavy and everybody around you gets it for like 5 or 10 seconds. Like, I love having special ammo all the time. Like, these little things are what made the game. And then they just like change everything and take it all away, and it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's very hard to comprehend. So in turn with that, I went to GTA. And now we're kind of like branching out and doing other things too, but yeah, we started the stream. I started streaming with Destiny. Destiny was one of the first things that I streamed. It'll always have a place in my heart, but I don't know if it'll be my go-to game every time. But yeah, I appreciate everybody stopping in. Sorry for such a late stream. It's just I work like 11-hour shifts, so I get home at like 9, try to get some food real quick, and then hop on. But yeah, we are very, very similar. It's really cool, but also crazy. You said you have a PS4 too, right? Yeah, I have a PS4. I grew up with PlayStation. Like, my Xbox, I had an Xbox One, and then my dad bought an Xbox One X, and then my Xbox One, like, overheated and had a whole bunch of problems with it, so then he just let me have the Xbox One up here. But, so I stream right now on Xbox One X, but I do have a PS4. I have a PS... Do I have a PS3 here? I think I just have the PS4 here. Yeah. But yeah, if there's ever a game that you want to do then, just let me know. I have to see... I've never tried to stream on PS4. I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty self-explanatory and pretty simple, but I'd kind of have to see about setting that up. I also have my Switch, too. I got my Switch, so I really want to play, like, Animal Crossing or all that stuff, too. To be able to do some fun jazz. But yeah, definitely, like, let me know if you're ever just gonna do, like... I got everything going. Well, when I got promoted to assistant manager, this was my, like, go me, good job for working your butt off for 4 years and actually improving. Can't you stream on Twitch? I believe so. I think it's, like, you kind of have to put it in the dock. I could be wrong about everything. I'm just kind of, like throwing out ideas. I think you put this in the dock, and then you broadcast it to your TV, and then it would just be like I'm doing right now. But except I would, like, be playing Switch. I would just take my controllers off, have them, like, with me sitting, and then stream as I go. I'm pretty sure that that would be able to work. Because it's basically what I'm doing right now with Xbox. But yeah, I bought this guy just as, like, a go me with my first big girl check. And a lot of my friends have Animal Crossing anyway, so I was like, you know, might as well. And then my brother made me get the Pokemon game. I think I got Sword? I guess Sword or Shield? Shield? Sword? Shield? Sword. I don't remember. I guess I could just turn this on and check. But I bought one of those too. So yeah, I have a lot of avenues that I want to do. I want to try and stream a lot of games. I have Sword. Pokemon Sword and Animal Crossing right now for Switch. I do want to get like Mario Kart and everything, because a lot of my friends have Switches and a lot of my friends have Mario Kart. So I feel like a Mario Kart night with everything would be really fun. But yeah, I mean, I got lucky. A lot of the stuff that I have, like, I had been wanting to do, like, YouTube for a long time. So, I mean, I've had cameras for my photography, and I tried to set up my cameras for web cameras, but it's just really complicated, and you have to take a lot of steps for it. So, I ended up buying a webcam, but, like, I had, like, my ring light set up. I had, like, the capture card and everything already. So, the things that I bought for streaming were literally a camera and then this, like, USB mic that's pretty much all I had to kind of like put into my stream. I was lucky enough to have the expensive thing, which is a capture card. But yeah. But yeah, definitely if there's a day that you want to like play something and like just hit me up, just like send me a whisper or like a message on Discord and I'll let you know like what my plans are for the day or whatever, and we could totally do something. Because I have Fall Guys. I don't know what else I have. I know for sure I have Fall Guys. And I have the Escapists 2, I believe. I know those two are multiplayer, but I can't think of the other multiplayers off the top of my head that I have. But I think I'm gonna head to bed here. Thank you guys so much for coming on my stream and talking to me. Like I said, I will definitely be on tomorrow, probably a little earlier for you guys. I'm gonna try to aim around like 7:30, 8-ish, because I don't work, which is super nice. So hopefully I'll be able to see all you guys tomorrow. Stop in, say hi, and kind of see what I'm doing and everything. But I hope everybody has a good night. Sleep well. And I hope I can see everybody here tomorrow. It is crazy. I reached 200 followers today, which is like insane. Like Twitter and like Discord are so supportive. Early would be better. Yeah, I got you, C. I got you. I really like my goal time each day would be like by 8 o'clock, but like with working, I literally work until 8 the days that I do work, and we're gonna like start going back to normal hours, which is gonna be like working until 10, which that's gonna suck. So I might try to do like earlier streams for the days that I have to work until 10, but yeah, I will definitely be on tomorrow a lot earlier than today. But yeah, so good night everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping in again. Good night everybody.